The word Bhakti, loosely translated in English, stands for devotion or steadfast engagement. Bhakti can take various forms, but generally denotes a loving homage to an enduring faith in something or someone, that which is pure, sacrosanct, and in some cases immortal or eternal. Bhakti, although a term coined in Sanskrit as a theology in Hinduism, is largely a universal concept, developed and nurtured by mankind all through evolution. This concept is also steeped in the history of India, its traditions and culture. Since the prehistoric ages, humans have shown devotion in many manifestations. Devotion to nature in their interactions with Mother Earth, devotion towards life and living, devotion towards science, arts, religion, culture, language, ethnicity, diversity, etc. Over the course of years, humans have propitiated and embraced these many forms of bhakti through the various stages of mankind's transformation on this planet. I am Satheesh Hari. I welcome you all to this presentation and talk about bhakti, followed by a live demonstration of some forms of bhakti through music by the Salt Lake City Ensemble. Our presentation will feature songs selected from the workshop conducted by the Nitya Nritya Foundation with the guidance of Vidwan Sri Sikkil Gurucharan. The theme of the presentation is Bhakti through the lens of Carnatic music. Before we begin, I would like to introduce the performers on stage from left to right. Vidwan Vignesh Venkatraman on the mridangam, Aditya Karthik, Ananya Karthik, Supraja Ranganathan, Vardhinee Prakash, myself Satheesh Hari, and on the violin we have Vignesh Tyagarajan. Today, we are going to see the forms of bhakti that evolved in the Indian subcontinent. We will visit the importance of bhakti, one that is so intertwined with 1,000 years of India's making. Indian history makes us travel back a long time. From the prehistoric times of Indus Valley civilization to the period where the Vedas were compiled, and from the medieval transition from the Vedic age to the Agamic age, during which art forms of India took a stable shape, we witness various forms of bhakti imbued in the Indian soil. In ancient India, bhakti was a prominent motive of all traditions. Bhakti towards God, the Supreme or Paramatma, who created the whole universe. Devotion towards the king, the just ruler, who serves to protect his subjects. Bhakti towards Guru, the teacher, who shows the path to righteousness. Bhakti towards parents, and finally, bhakti or devotion between friends, family, and towards one's community formed the central dogma of all major philosophies. From saints showing unconditional bhakti or devotion towards a higher power, Indian iconography and hagiography speaks about myriad forms of bhakti. Religion, politics, and poetry did play a significant role in the nourishment of bhakti. Indian literature is a cornucopia of devotion. From the outpourings of personal affliction to the euphoric state of overwhelming joy, we see bhakti evidently portrayed through classical poetry and dramaturgy. We hope you enjoy this presentation and travel with us through various realms of bhakti and classical Carnatic music. In today's ensemble, we will showcase 4 different forms of bhakti. The first one denotes a devotion towards music itself. The musical notes set to a scale called Swara Bhakti. Swaras make up the basic alphabet that form the plinth of music. We will now demonstrate 2 scales or ragas being presented here. The ragas are Maya Malavagaula and Hemavati.
Sari Gama Padani Sa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa.
Thank you. So the two ragas, Mayamala Gaula and Hemavati, have been chosen because they present complementary notes of each other. Mayamala Gaula is an auspicious raga that evokes Shanta and pathos. It creates a soothing effect, suitable to sing at all times, particularly at dawn. It is commonly used for beginners' lessons in Carnatic music. Hemavati stands for one that is golden. The raga has delicate gamakams and inimitable beauty. Both Mayamala Gaula and Hemavati are known for their symmetry and precision in notes and tone.
Sari Gama Padani Sa 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 Dani Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 Gari Sa Ni Sari Gama Padani Sa 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 Dani Sari Sa Sari Sa Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 Gari Sa Ni Sa Sa Ni Sa Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sari Gama Padani Sa 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 Dani Sari Gari Sari Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Sari Sa Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 Gari Sa Ni Dani Sa Ni Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sa Sa Ni Sa Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sari Gama Padani Sa 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 Dani Sari Gama Ga Ri Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Gari Sari Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Sari Sa Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 Gari Sa Ni Da Pa Dani Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Dani Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sa Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sari Gama Padani Sa 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 Dani Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Gama Ga Ri Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Gari Sari Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Sari Sa Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Sa Ni Da Pa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 Gari Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Padani Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Da Padani Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Dani Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sa Sa Ni Sari Gama Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Ni Sari Gama Padani Sa 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 Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 Sari Gama Padani Sa.
The next song is Jo Achudananda elucidates Valsalya Bhakti, or a mother's loving devotion towards a child. The saint poet Talapaka Annamacharya, fondly known as Annamaya, places the example of Yashoda, the mortal mother, or the immortal divine being Krishna. Annamaya speaks of many glorious attributes of Krishna while also talking of his mischievous and playful antics, just as a mother would about her child. This song is in the Indian language Telugu and is set to the raga or scale Kapi.
సేవచే వినయము భృంగా చంద్రవదనలు నీకు సేవ చేయంగా చంద్రవదనలు నీకు సేవ చేయంగా నందముఖ వారిండ్ల నాడు చుండంగా నందముఖ వారిండ్ల నాడు చుండంగా మందలకు దుంగమా ముతురంగా మందలకు దుంగమా ముతురంగా జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద రావే పరమానంద రామ గోవింద జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద అంగుగా తాళప కన్నయ్య చాల శృంగార రచనగా జపని జోల అంగుగా తాళప కన్నయ్య చాల శృంగార రచనగా జపని జోల సంగతిగ సకల సంపదల నీవేళ సంగతిగ సకల సంపదల నీవేళ సంగతిగ సకల సంపదల నీవేళ మంగళము తిరుపట్ల మదన గోపాల మంగళము తిరుపట్ల మదన గోపాల జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద రావే పరమానంద రామ గోవింద జో అచ్యుతానంద జో జో ముకుంద జో 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 జో
The next song is special in numerous ways, and its ultimate objective of conveying bhakti towards the omniscient and omnipresent divine is just one of them. Tiruppugal, meaning holy praise or divine glory, is a 15th century anthology of Tamil songs dedicated to Lord Muruga. The anthology, written by the saint poet Arunagirinathar in the ancient Dravidian language Tamil, is considered one of the central works of medieval Tamil literature, both for its poetical and musical qualities, and for its religious, moral, and philosophical content. Arunagirinathar represents a remarkable blend of Tamil literary genius, devotion to Murugan, and musical expertise, and Tiruppugal is truly a literary marvel. Firstly, Tiruppugal makes extensive and deliberate use of the imagery associated with the 5 landscapes of classical Tamil Ekam poetry, which is typically reserved for romantic literature and appropriates the imagery for denoting the divine. This is a deliberate departure from the ideologies of the time. Although music had always been an integral part of the Tamil hymns such as Thevaram. Arunagirinathan was one of the first to set all his compositions to music in the style of Santam, setting the verses within a certain length to conform with the rhythm. Arunagirinathan utilizes certain repetitive phrases to achieve movement and color in his poems. By combining the Tamil hard or soft consonants and long or short vowels in different ways, Arunagirinathan produces hundreds of compound rhythmic words. At the beginning of each poem in the Tiruppugal, Arunagirinathan gives the rhythm notations. The verses of this particular hymn, Muttai Thirai, are also phonetic palindromes, adding to the beauty and variety in the use of literary devices. Arunagiri has woven a beautiful garland made not of fragrant flowers, but of beautiful verses of Tamil, and this is set to multiple musical scale called a Raga Maliga, or a garland of melodic scales, and it is in Aditalam, or the 8-beat rhythm cycle. I apologize, it's set in Mishra Chapel.
ಪರಿಯಟ್ಟ ಪೈರವ ತೊಕ್ಕು ತೊಗು ತೊಕ್ಕು ತೊಗು ತೊಗು ಚಿತ್ರಪ್ಪ ಬುರಿಕ್ಕು ತ್ರಿಗಡಗಯನ ಮೋದ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಪರಿಯಟ್ಟ ಪೈರವ ತೊಕ್ಕು ತೊಗು ತೊಕ್ಕು ತೊಗು ತೊಗು ಚಿತ್ರಪ್ಪ ಬುರಿಕ್ಕು ತ್ರಿಗಡಗಯನ ಮೋದ கொத்து பறி கொட்ட கடமிசை குக்கு குகு குக்கு குகு குகு குத்தி புதை குத்து பிடியன முதுகூகை கொத்து பறை கொட்ட கடமிசை குக்கு குகு குக்கு குகு குகு குத்தி புதை குத்து பிடியன முதுகூகை பொற்புற்றழனற்பற்ற உணரை வெட்டிப் பலியிட்டு குலகிரி குத்து பட ஒத்து பொறவல பெருமாளே பொற்புற்றழனற்பற்ற உணரை வெட்டிப் பலியிட்டு குலகிரி குத்து பட ஒத்து பொறவல பெருமாளே முத்தை தருவத்தி திருநகையத்தி திரிசத்தி சரவணமுத்தி குருவித்து குருவரையன போதும் முக்கட்பரமர்க்கு சுருதியின் முற்பட்டது கற்பின் திருவரும் முப்பத்து முவர்க்க தமரருமடி பேண பத்து தலை தத்த கணைதொடு ஒற்றை கிரிமத்தை குருதுரு பட்ட பகவட்ட திகிரியில் இரவாக பத்த கிரதத்தை கடவிய பச்சை புயல் வெச்ச தகு பொருள் பட்ச தொடுரட்சி தருவதும் ஒரு நாளே தித்தித்தய ஒத்த பரிபுர நிறுத்த பதம் வைத்து பைரவி கொட்டனடிக்க கழுகுடு கழிடாட தித்து பரியட்ட பைரவ தொக்கு தொகு தொக்கு தொகு தொகு சித்திரப்ப முனிக்கு திரிகடகயன மோத கொத்து பறை கொட்ட கடமிசை குக்கு குகு குக்கு குகு குகு குத்தி புதை குக்கு பிடியன முதுகூகை பொற்புற்றழனற்பற்ற உணரை வெட்டிப் பலியிட்டு குலகிரி குத்து பட ஒத்து பொறவல பெருமாளே பெருமாளே பெருமாளே.
The last song of this presentation showcases another form of elevation that is especially relevant in this day and age. Desha Bhakti or Rashtra Bhakti, one's devotion towards their country or what we call patriotic devotion towards the nation. This song, titled Hind Desh Ke Nivasi, highlights the patriotic zeal and fervor that one must possess towards their homeland and also emphasizes the importance of creating a diverse, unified and secular nation to ensure the safety, peace and happiness of its citizens. The poet Vinaya Chandra Maudgalya pens the song with a passionate appreciation for his country and the natural resources, its beauty and ingenuity, while also expressing the values that align with his own integrity, personal freedom and mutual respect. This song is fittingly set to Raga Desh and follows the Aditala rhythm pattern.
निवासी सभी जन एक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है रंग रूप वेश भाषा चाहे अनेक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है रंग रूप वेश भाषा चाहे अनेक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है बेला गुलाब जूही चंपा चमेली बेला गुलाब जूही चंपा चमेली प्यारे प्यारे फूल गूंथे माला में एक है प्यारे प्यारे फूल गूंथे माला में एक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है कोयल की कूक न्यारी पपीहे की ढेर प्यारी कोयल की कूक न्यारी पपीहे की ढेर प्यारी गा रही तराना बुलबुल राग मगर एक है गा रही तराना बुलबुल राग मगर एक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है गंगा यमुना ब्रह्मपुत्र कृष्णा कावेरी गंगा यमुना ब्रह्मपुत्र कृष्णा कावेरी जाके मिल गई सागर में हुई सब एक है जाके मिल गई सागर में हुई सब एक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है रंग रूप वेश भाषा चाहे अनेक है हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है सभी जन एक है सभी जन एक है आ